guts to go do things. I think ultimately, I think we tend to sort of put too much, I think, profoundness on the idea of following your bliss or following your calling. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you blow up your life, that you completely, flip your boss off and sort of quit your job and move to a different country. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. And I think the reason that I wrote this book was because I wanted to talk less about sort of these aha big moments where people were like, I'm just going to go completely blow up my life, to like these little adjustments that people made. And just by making a little adjustment, sometimes that can put you on a different path. So the first story that I tell in the book in depth is a story of a woman named Mila, who's a project manager inside a big tech company. She has kids, she has health insurance, but she kind of realizes in the middle of this journey that what she really wanted to do was be a teacher. But the problem was, again, she's got benefits. Her family relies on her salary. And so she felt trapped. She's like, what do I do? And, she went and sat down with a mentor. And her mentor just specifically asked her the question, what is it about teaching that you love? Is it possible in the world that you have right now set up, without abandoning everything you have, your salary, your health insurance, that you can start to lean into that? And that's exactly what she did. And it wasn't like a flip the switch sort of thing, but she started to take on more roles that would allow her to mentor other people. Eventually, inside her tech company, there became a role that was available that was all about sort of growing a new crop of leaders. It was kind of a volunteer role to begin with. They needed sort of an executive mentor to kind of help out with this stuff. She signed up for that. And eventually that turned into a full-time role. And now she's one of the leaders when it comes to development and training for the work that she does, right? She started off as a project manager. And over the course of the next 2 to 3 years, just by making these micro adjustments, she's now in this different world. She never had to give up her job. She never had to give up her salary or health insurance or disrupt her family's lifestyle. She never had to give up her parking spot. Everything stayed the same. So the point being that we tend to think about, when we think about purpose and meaning, we tend to sort of look for these big bangs. We got to make a big bang in our life. If I'm unhappy, the only thing that's going to solve it is this massive disruption. Not true. Not true. I think that we can tune into the essence of what it is that we really sort of want to do, right? And even if the occupation feels like a far reach, maybe the essence of that occupation isn't necessarily.